Listening to the Super Live Adventure Podcast. Chris Artino.
I'm John Saluga. On Zoom again.
Fuck, man. This time, completely my fault. I got sick.
Well, last time we were on Zoom because your wife was sick and I didn't want to go to your house because I was afraid I'd get sick. And I think it was a good move on my part, man. I felt like maybe I was being a little too cautious, but your whole house got this thing.
Yeah, I
So
should
I'm
have
sorry,
just
buddy.
did what you did and not came home.
You should have. You should live with me. I've been saying it for years.
Yeah, man. Just fucking sneak me in the basement. Like I'm your my pet monster.
Oh,
Yeah, you got me like orange handcuffs and everything. He just kept me down in the basement. Fucking fed me like little kid legs and.
Ooh,
What,
oh, jeez. Now it's like.
what
little
does my
trouble.
pet monster eat? I'm assuming small human pieces.
Little sister's legs. That's how they
Yes,
marketed
little
it to
sister's-
boys. He'll eat your sister's legs.
Kid nuggets. Kid nugget, me monster. That's how I imagine he talks. They got a My Pet Monster movie that I have yet to see. It's on YouTube. It's, I think, less than an hour.
You've never seen the My Pet Monster movie?
No, you've seen it?
Yeah.
Really? Is it okay? Is it a little person running around in a My Pet Monster? Is it Alf-esque? Where like it's a puppet for the close shots, but then there's like a long shot and it's like Hervé Villachez running around in a My Pet Monster.
It gave me Garbage Pail Kid movie vibes when I was young.
It's definitely little people involved.
Well, I haven't seen it since I was a kid. Yeah, or a kid. My neighbor had it on VHS, and it kind of freaked me out. And listen, this is going back. Oh my God, how long? My memory could be
Probably
screwed up.
86, maybe.
It freaked me out because if I'm remembering it correctly, I think a kid like turns into the My Pet Monster, or like I don't know why that's what I'm thinking happens.
Maybe.
Let me see, My Pet Monster movie. It's 1986. Wow, good for you.
Yeah, because I know the time frame of the toy. Like,
He doesn't.
he looks terrible.
I don't know
Oh,
why. Like the
It
original,
doesn't look like the toy.
it was a good toy. I don't know why you wouldn't just take the stuffing out of the toy and shove a little person in it.
That's what I was picturing they did. No, that thing looks like a grimace or something.
Yeah, it's messed up, but it's a comedy. It says not rated.
It's the NC-17 version. My fuck monster.
All right, Snyder, a historian who has spent many years trying to unlock the powers of a statue, wishes to capture Max for validation of his life's work.
I guess Max is the monster.
Max is an average underdog boy. Oh, no, it's a boy. I have a My Pet Monster children's book from when I was a kid that's in my son's like room now, and I read it to him, and that's even a strange book. And I know like the kid's name is Max in it. So in this, Max is an average underdog boy trying to fit in at a school, but generally being a bit rubbish. Who wrote this?
Being a bit rubbish?
During a field trip, a statue turns him into a monster. I was right. The kid turns into it.
Oh man, is it like the Exorcist statue, Zuzu or something like that?
I guess I don't remember what the statue. I think it was like a monster statue. A historian named Snyder captures him and his sister, but they break out in time to spoil their older brother Rod's date. The monster scares his date's poodle before the dog show. So whoever wrote this is.
Oh my!
Who
God,
wrote this?
I gotta see this. He's scaring poodles. He's got a brother named Rod, and he's rubbish. This is like right up my alley.
This whole write-up is so poorly written, but I love it. It tells you the whole movie. Yeah, spoiler alert. We're spoiling the My Pet Monster movie. The monster scares his date's poodle before the dog show. Skipping on cash, they take the dog to a cheap dog salon, and the owner steals it and enters it himself.
Let's go. Wait, what? There's a lot going on here.
Rod swoops in and stops them from taking the prize, and the men are sent to jail. For no logical reason, the boy is restored, and after begging to the statue, the film ends on Snyder gaining the power of the monster. Yeah, I remember the end scared me. The movie
Really?
scared. I wasn't allowed to watch scary movies as a kid, so things that weren't that scary really terrified me. It's called My Pet Monster. Why are you becoming the monster? It's clearly set up for like an E.T. type plot, right? That's how I would write it.
Yeah, or like a Mac and Me type of situation.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. No, kid finds the monster. It's, you know what? You apply Little Monsters to My Pet Monster. You just replace Howie Mandel with that fucking stuffed animal.
That's what you do.
You got a hit on your hands.
But they went like Shaggy Dog with it.
Yeah, that's weird. That's really weird.
Those movies used to upset me too.
Really?
Turning into like a Shaggy Dog and trapped in a dog's body. There were a bunch of those.
Lick your balls all day. Why would that be an issue?
I don't know. It was like, it's like a lame wolf man.
No way.
Yeah.
Look.
Did you used to watch those?
Yeah, I've seen Shaggy Dog. Fucking Fred McMurray, man. Fucking A. That dude like raised me, man. I used to watch him and the Flubber movie, Absent-Minded Professor. Like I would rent them over and over as a kid from the video store. These old ass Disney movies. I don't know why. I would rent them over and over. You think my dumb parents would have just bought them for me at some point instead of me renting them every fucking week like a moron, like a My Pet Monster.
Oh, I mean, you're talking about the 1959 Shaggy Dog movie, but it's a franchise, man.
Oh, they've gone beyond that?
3 theatrical releases and 2 made-for-television films.
Oof. No, I just know the first one. I know Fred McMurray.
Well, apparently Tim Allen did one.
Oh, God, he did. Was it a dog just going,
The poster says it's going to be a rough day.
Oh, fuck me. Sorry, I gotta go die now. Bye. Fuck.
Oh.
So this fucking guy Tim Allen gets to be a dog. He gets to be Santa Claus.
By the way, he's bit by a dog in this.
No fucking way. That's how he becomes the Shaggy Dog?
Yeah, the main character, David Douglas, becomes a bearded collie after being bitten by a sacred dog.
A sacred dog? The fuck? Was it a statue on this dog too? Fucking, it's a sacred dog? Everybody gets a statue.
Everybody gets a statue.
Everyone's got powers.
Well, fuck, I didn't know Tim Allen did this.
You think a sacred dog still licks his balls and shits on the floor?
Yeah, I think so.
Right? A dog doesn't know any better.
But in like
a sacred dog, it's
still doing that. But in a temple or something.
Yeah. He shits on the temple floor. Fucking eats all the incense.
Yeah.
Fucking dog.
The Temple of Dukes. Fucking sucks. Like Indiana
Jones goes down there
trying not to step in shit.
Just stepping in shit.
He's got his dad's diary. He's trying to figure out.
It's every step. It's squish, squish. That ain't no fortune cookie. Fuck, man.
Wow.
That's the worst temple. Temple of the Dog, man. That's that was a band in the 90s.
Was it really?
Soundgarden and Scott Weiland, right?
I don't know that band.
Yeah, I think it was. I'm sorry, Eddie Vedder. It was like Eddie Vedder and Chris Cornell. I think, and they formed a band. It was like the grunge all stars, like all got together. They all got their flannels on. They're ripped at the knee jeans. They were off heroin just long enough to put this album out. It was like a super friends of 90s grunge stars. It was Temple of the Dog. You remember that song? I don't mind stealing bread.
No, I don't.
No, them dogs didn't care about stealing bread, man.
Dude, I hated
Temple of the Dog.
Peers get mad at me. I hated 90s music. I didn't have anything to do with it. I hated all of it.
Really?
I did not like music in the 90s. No, it's why I'm like terrible. You quiz me on any music from the 90s, I didn't like it. I didn't like Nirvana. I remember people crying when he killed himself, and I remember just like thinking, thank God that's over.
That guy's life is over. You know what, man? I loved it at the time, and now going back, I've embraced more 80s, and it gets me mad that grunge killed like cock rock.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like the days of like Motley Crue and like Winger, like that cock rock, like hair band, just guys singing about cocaine and girls. It got replaced by I don't mind stealing bread. Like, okay, pal. I want to hear about like motorcycles and crazy parties.
Yeah, that's all I want.
Not like fucking shooting junk under a bridge crying. Like that's what grunge all became.
Yeah, it wasn't for me. I just didn't do it. I didn't do it.
Say no to grunge.
I remember that was when like all the cover bands like my friends had, they actually like they sounded like the music they were playing. I was like, that's a problem for me. You shouldn't be able to sound like the most popular fucking band when you're 16 years old.
Though. They weren't that good. Like Nirvana, like every song was just 3 chords.
I know I'm pissing people off now, and listen, I understand what you like about it, but Jesus Christ, I can't do it.
John doesn't get grungy. I'll get grungy with you. Don't worry. Don't completely hate us. Just hate John.
80s, everybody's fucking partying and screaming. The 90s, it was just everybody's whining about shit.
A lot of crying, a lot of emotions.
Yeah.
I got into grunge, not like heavily, not like I was listening to Meat Puppets and stuff like that. Like that's like weird, but like your Nirvana, your Soundgarden, your Stone Temple Pilots, your Pearl Jams, your all that fun grungy dungy stuff.
I don't like it.
Oh man. That shit blew me. And Jeremy came out. I was like, man, this song is crazy. The kid goes to school. He bites someone's tit and he kills himself.
Wait, he bites a tit in that song?
Yeah, he bites the recess lady's breast. How can I forget? Yeah.
That song?
Yeah, Jeremy spoke.
That's how much I heard before I... Wait, what is that? It's Jeremy's what?
Dude bit a tit.
No, but what's the...
Jeremy spoke in class today.
Choking on a tit. What do you mean he bit a tit? What is the song? He goes to school and bites a tit? That's
what he does. It's grunge, man.
Well, I wish somebody would have told me that then.
Dude, he had on an oversized sweater. He hadn't washed his hair in a month. He bit a tit. That's what grunge is about, man. Fucking straight from Seattle.
All right, I'll give it a shot.
It's always raining. It's grungy. It's sad. Fucking drinking a Starbucks, sliding down the Space Needle. That's Seattle, John. Go catch a Mariners game.
Okay.
Come on, John. Get grungy with me. Come on, John. Let's grunge. Come on, you and me.
Let's and sports. You're really trying to win me over
grunge
now.
About town. A couple of grungy My Pet Monsters all around here.
Not doing it.
My grungy monster.
My grungy monster.
Blew his head off in the garage.
I mean, if you turned into a My Pet Monster,
I already have. I think. I mean, have you seen me? You're looking at me. I might be a monster.
You might be. I
might be a pet monster.
You're my pet monster.
I am your pet monster, John.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
I want to go to the pound where they just have the monster pound where you can adopt a pet monster of your own. That's where the show should have went. Yeah. Or what the movie or something like Garbage Pail Kids movie style. You have a place where they're keeping everybody who's too old, too fat, too ugly. You got Santa Claus, Abe Lincoln.
The stayed home for the ugly. I still don't like that they call Santa Claus and Abe Lincoln. Abe Lincoln, I know he's ugly, but he's come on.
My pet president.
My pet president.
Yeah, that's fucked up. You gotta lock Santa up for being too fat. A heartless fucking world that we live in here.
Ugly. Whoever thought Santa was ugly? That's not a thought I ever had as a kid, but he got locked up for being ugly.
He scares kids. Kids are scared of Santa.
Well, sure. Like a mall Santa.
Yeah.
If the Stayed Home for the Ugly had 50 mall Santas in it, I'd understand. But they had like the Santa. And Abe Lincoln somehow. Like
he was too tall.
Yeah, he was also, I mean, how old was he in the 80s?
Oh man, yeah, he was up there.
How is he in there?
A couple 100 years old, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, how is he still alive and in the same facility as Santa Claus? Mythical figure loved by children around the world. How did he exist?
I don't know.
As a person as a prisoner. And you know what? They got freed. They got freed by the Garbage Pail Kids.
Yeah, but also, like, even as a kid, how old is he? Like, he was assassinated. Every kid knows that.
Yeah.
But what's the logic behind that? I don't know, man. The Garbage Pail Kids movie just doesn't make any sense.
What? Wait, what? Breaking my world down here, John.
But I would make a My Pet Monster movie before I made that.
I would. Yes, but I would make it like that. I would make it like there's other pet monsters, and like, you know what I mean? Like all the kids in school wind up getting a pet monster by the end of it, and like we all love. Like, what better way is there to sell your fucking toy than like there's not only one. There's a whole pound, and they have to free them all, and then everybody in the school gets a monster. And guess what? You're watching. You could get a monster too, kid. You could get a monster. Like,
that works.
That makes sense.
That makes sense. Instead of you could turn into a monster that looks worse than the toy, and an old man is going to chase you.
No, you got to wait for your brother Rod to come around and help you. Fuck you, Rod.
Well, you got to watch it, dude. You watch that, and I'll watch the Tim Allen Shaggy Dog.
I want to watch that too. John, I want to watch that too.
It's going to be a rough day.
Does he talk in it? I seriously, I will put money on it that dog does that grunting bullshit. I will put, if that dog fucking talks, he definitely does that shit.
Yeah, you're right.
Come on, that's Tim Allen's whole.
He adds adds an F to it. Rough.
You know, speaking of good old Tim Allen, I'm going to the Rhode Island Comic Con with my buddy Anthony in a couple of weeks, like on a Sunday, and there's gonna be like a couple of Star Wars people there. You know, I get a lot of Star Wars autographs. Giancarlo Esposito from The Mandalorian and from, you know, fucking Breaking Bad and everything.
Yeah.
Gus, he's gonna be there. I'm excited. Richard Karn, Al Borland from Home Improvement is there. That motherfucker's charging $60 an autograph.
$60.
$60 fucking dollars for Al Borland's fucking autograph. What would you even have him sign? Like a Tool Time belt? Like what kind of merchandise Didn't he host Family Feud also? Like what kind of merch comes along with these things?
I don't know. I mean, that's gonna be a sad table, right? You think people are gonna go for that? It was a big show.
Absolutely not. Except if my wife's mother was still around, she would go because she. Oh no! Wait, no, she didn't have a crush on him. She had a crush on Bob Vila.
Oh,
which how Borland was the fake. So you know what? She might bend for Borland. She might bend for a Richard Karn, a carne asada. Right? If you got a crush on Bob Vila, but you can't get that close to Bob. Bob's not doing conventions. Bob's not touring the Rhode Island convention circuit. He's not showing up at the Dunkin' Donuts Center to sign autographs. No shit, that's where the convention is, at the Dunkin' Donuts Center in Providence.
I would, but you know what? I would have him sign my toolbox. That's so funny. And I would like pass it down to my son one day. It's like, one day these will be your tools. How does he look these days? Do you know?
Who knows? I'll tell you. I'm going to go see him.
You're going to go see him? In a
couple of weeks. All right. Fans, listeners, chubs, lend me your thoughts. If you can think of something ridiculous for me to get Richard Karn to sign, I will drop the $60. But it has to be something like he's got to sign a dildo or something. He's got to sign something super outlandish, like I don't know, like a Buzz Lightyear figure, just to get him mad or something. Like, all right,
a
you
DVD
guys call
of the Shaggy
in.
Dog.
Yeah, Shaggy Dog DVD. If you want to call in, the number is 781. What was it? 757?
No.
What's the number?
Well, it's 781 Slap. That's 781-763-7527.
I knew there was sevens. I knew there was a 5.
You were close.
I was so close.
If you mash 7s and 5s, you'll get us eventually. You got to do it.
It's almost my time. My tool time. John, I just need a little improvement over here. A little home improvement.
This is tool time. You with an inhaler yelling at everybody. Have him sign a flannel.
That's a hard thing to sign. With a ballpoint pen. Like, give him a pencil, a good old number 2 mechanical. You got to press the back and pump out that lead. Could you sign my flannel, please, Mr. Karn?
You could do the thing where he signs your arm and then you get a tattoo.
My Karn arm. I show it off to everybody while I arm wrestle them. What did you just finish over there? Drinking down some mystery booze.
Whiskey sour. I'm eating.
Oh!
I just had a little cherry in there.
Nice.
Yeah. What are you drinking?
John, let me tell you, I don't think I ever drank this on the show before, John.
Oh no. You're sick.
Yeah.
Your whole family's sick. Your whole family. No.
Sick.
Wait. It's 10:30. Your whole family is sick. They got to be sleeping.
Yeah, they're probably sleeping, trying to, rest up and get their, their health in check, their colds behind them. They just want to relax. My family just wants to play. We got a new Perry. I don't think I've had it before, but if I said I'll have it once more. So I'm drinking a Smithwick's Red Ale, Irish made, ruby red brew with a gentle hop bitterness and a sweet malt finish.
You know what's weird with that? I think it's pronounced Smithix. I've heard
Smithix?
that. I've heard that said in a bar. I don't know if that's accurate or not. People can let us know, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. If you're in the UK, let us know. Smithix.
I don't think you say Smithwicks, but I always used to. I'm having some Simpler Times lager.
Simpler times, John.
You know, you texted me something that you meant to send to your wife.
Oh, yeah.
Happens a lot between you and me because it's like I'm either texting my wife or you and saying, and it happens every now and then, but I left at something that I didn't know about you. You're texting your wife about the kids. Chris has 2 kids. He's got 2 boys.
Yeah.
And you refer to them as the boy and boy 2.
Yeah. Well, I mean, boy 1 and boy 2. Yeah.
I never saw you like you. I didn't know you did that, and I was laughing so hard when you were like, boy,
really?
Yeah, whatever it was. You're like, oh, if I don't have to, I'll take boy 2, whatever.
Yeah, I think when I refer to both of them, it's boy, right? I think I wrote like
boy,
something
boy.
like,
yeah, it
like,
said.
hey,
I didn't understand
hey,
what
boy.
Yeah, where is it? Okay, so John and I are recording on Zoom tomorrow night. So tonight I'll hang with boys, regardless if boy 2 and I are going to Scouts tonight. And I was like, boy. Yeah, I didn't know I thought boys was maybe a type. So boys.
If
you hang with boys, that's both of them.
Yeah.
And then it's boy 1, boy 2, and they're the
boy 1 and boy 2.
They're the boys.
Yeah. It's like a Cat in the Hat book.
Does she call him that
boy
too?
Boy 1 and boy 2.
Yeah, it really is. Does she call him that too?
Yeah. Boy 1, give me a...
No, do you do it in the... Do they know you do it? Or
yeah.
Is it... Oh, that's so funny.
I'll call that motherfucker boy 1 and boy 2 to their face. You think that's fucking them up? I was always number 2. It's just the order you were born.
No, I know it's the order, but it's still. Hey, listen. I was a boy 1 myself, you know?
It's efficient. It's like Umbrella Academy. It makes sense.
Hey, I had to do some I did a fun thing with the kids tonight, and I'd never heard of this before.
Okay.
The other night I'm putting the kids to bed, and they're like, we did the whole nighttime routine. I read books and everything. We're like ready to go to sleep, and my doorbell rings. And I can't get mad because it's like 8:00 at night that my kids are going down, But of course they're like, who's there and everything. I go downstairs and I open the door. There's nobody there, so I'm thinking it's like and it is sort of a ring and run. But there was a little black bag on my porch, like a little paper gift bag, with a sign that said, "You've been booed," and like a picture of
you've been booed.
You've been booed with a picture of a ghost on it. And I bring it in, and I'm like, I don't know what this is. We've been booed, and there was like a whole poem about how like we've been booed, and it had candy and like little toy like plastic eyeballs and pencils and
fun Halloween stuff. Like,
so the kids got all excited.
Spider rings and witch fingers.
Yeah, it was a whole bunch of stuff like that. And basically, it's a thing that apparently it's like a thing, and like people really get into it in my neighborhood where somebody does it to you. You don't know who it is. They basically like ring your doorbell and run away and leave this thing for you. And then when you get it, you have to hang a sign in your window that says you've been booed, which means nobody else should boo you, because they like the idea is to boo other kids, and then you have to go boo 2 other houses.
Really?
Yeah. So tonight we went out. Like, you have to wait until it gets dark.
Yeah.
And we had these little like Halloween like boxes, and we filled them with all like goodies and like glow in the dark bracelets. And
Oh, see, that's where you're wrong. You should have just collected all the dog shit in the neighborhood.
You've been pooed.
You've been pooed.
Write a little poem, hang a sign on the door. It's like, we've been pooed already. Please don't poo us again. We've already been pooed. There's just like that poop emoji on it. We've been pooed.
The poop emoji, but its head's on fire.
Well, the kids
leave in bags.
The kids had a blast because basically it's like a friendly ring and run, but it was like my kids' first like ring and run. Like we get the ring at the and like ran and hid like in the neighborhood in the dark and everything. They had a blast, man. It was really cool.
Did they watch the people come to the door like from the bushes and stuff?
We did with one of the houses where we could see from our house. So we ran back into our house and like watched.
Okay.
The other one though, we just booked it around the corner. I have no idea if they came out. I don't know anything. We were gone.
Wow.
Nobody caught us. Yeah, but you never heard of that, right?
No, it's some weird New Jersey thing, man. I never heard of that.
Yeah, it's all new. It's all, I don't know. All this stuff is very new.
Yeah.
But it was cool. But I like your idea. Hey, listeners, if you want to poo somebody,
ring and runs.
And Chris is saying, if you want to shit in a box or a bag,
I'll shit in a box right now, pal. You know what I had for dinner? Like late lunch. Popeye spicy chicken sandwiches and this lobster roll called Angry Lobster Roll with angry butter.
From what? From Popeyes?
Called Angry Lobster Roll.
Wait, Popeyes is selling lobster?
Oh no, I went to two different places because I'm fat. I got double the food. You see, and one of them was angry.
Well, where'd you get this angry?
From Angry Lobster Rolls.
Oh,
that's
God.
like the name of the place.
No, really?
Yeah. They opened one up on Forest Avenue. I think it's like a chain place.
What do you think? So you're sick, and this is what you get Popeyes and?
Yeah, John. Yeah.
How is the Angry Lobster Roll?
It's pretty good. That's my butt is pretty angry right now.
Yeah. Oh no.
Yeah.
Well, poo somebody.
I'll do it right now.
You should
fucking the flaming Cheetos shits. Like my poo will melt through the box right now. like molten lava.
Well, this is our Halloween special.
Yeah,
it's
man, we've talked about My
special.
Pet Monsters and Tim Allen. This is a scary one.
We did it.
This is terrifying. I'm jumping out of my skin from the fear of the things we've talked about, John.
I have to bring you those beers for your costume. Chris's
Yeah.
costume
Well, I'll see you
requires
next
beers from my house. But yeah, you're gonna be.
I'm gonna be Quint from Jaws.
So good.
Robert Shaw.
You got the beard now.
Well, I'm gonna shave the beard. I'm just
You're
gonna
gonna
have
take
the
it down
mustache
to
and
the
like
mustache.
the sideburns.
So you're gonna lose the beard, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is the trademark look. Our logo is gonna be useless.
You're gonna be a good Quint, though.
I hope so.
You know, the tradition here is, my daughter's 2, so she doesn't really know yet. This might actually be a fight between them one day. I think it will be, but when I had kids, I said that my kids get to pick my costume, and whatever they pick, I'm gonna be.
Yeah.
So my favorite was still when my son was Batman and I was Robin, like old school Robin with tights and everything.
It was perfect. Yeah.
Not
There's
fun.
pictures of that. There's pictures of that online. You can find that.
Not fun this year. You know what he wants me to be?
Oh no. Al Borland.
A ghost.
He's gonna be Tim the. Wait, what? A ghost?
A ghost.
Just a ghost?
A ghost. I'm doing the sheet with the holes in it for the first time in my life.
Ku Klux Klan ghost.
I know. I gotta be careful, man. I know.
We can't. You have to go that route. Sheet with holes. Is that the specific ghost he wants? Because there's other. Like you can just kind of
I know, like Jacob Marley. Like I could do
yeah,
that.
like white makeup and
Dark circles. I could just step out of my house.
Yeah.
No, I think I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna do the. I think I'm gonna do the whole. I'm gonna do the sheet.
All right, that's you. Okay.
It's what he picked. What am I gonna do?
What is he gonna be?
Captain America?
No, it's not even like a Ghostbuster. Not even like something that would go and like.
We don't No, we don't match it. We don't match at all. My daughter's gonna be Sky from Paw Patrol. He's Captain America. I'm a ghost.
It's like my kids not matching. I'm gonna be Quint. I'd kill for a fucking a Hooper and a Brody, or one of them being a Shock at least. No, one of them's Darth Vader. One of them's boy one's Darth Vader. Boy two is a zombie.
You know, they sell a costume. It's one of those goofy costumes where it looks like a shark is eating you.
Yeah.
You could get that.
Oh. Wait, so is it eating you from the... Because it's got to be like...
It's like from the legs.
Legs up.
Yeah.
Yeah? Oh, that might be perfect.
That'd be really weird.
It would be good if I was going to a Halloween party and like I broke that out in the middle of the night, like the middle of the party.
Came out later, like toward the end.
Yeah.
Right before you leave. They'll be like, where's Chris? I was like, I don't know. He was just like in a shark for a second. And then he was gone.
And then the shark's head blew up. Smile, you son of a bitch.
Well, yeah. Anyway, I gotta bring those. I have the beers from.
Yeah, the Narragansett. It's the 75 editions.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need it to make the costume complete because I can't walk around trick or treating without a beer in my hand. This is a frightening Halloween, John. Terrifying. Terrifying Halloween.
Terrifying Halloween?
Yeah, it's horrifying. It's terrifying. Shaking in my boots right now. Not too many people might know this. I exclusively just wear boots for podcasts. I call my podcast boots.
Yeah,
and I am
can't
shaking and quaking in them as we speak.
Boots.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm afraid of? But I did it. Long-time listeners, you've been pushing for this. The pandemic put it on hold, but I made an appointment.
Yep.
To see Dr. Seaman.
Dr. Seaman.
That's his name, in December.
Yep.
About a vasectomy.
Yep.
And my boyfriend here is going to come with me.
Excuse me. Yeah, I told you I'll be there December 1st.
We're going to try to get this guy on the podcast, but it's, I don't know. Nope.
At the very least, we're getting vasectomies.
We're going to do it. There will definitely be an episode around the whole process, but it's
our poor balls.
It's got to be done.
Yeah, I know. I don't want boy 3.
You didn't know. and you don't want girl 1.
No, absolutely not. I don't want anything.
You don't want anything. I don't want anything.
I don't even want a shaggy dog. I don't even want a My Pet Monster. No, I take that back. If I had another kid and it came out as a My Pet Monster, I would be thrilled.
Yeah, you would be.
If he was like a hairy purple monster with a pickle nose.
But it's different. It's not the same commitment. Like you can keep a monster out in your shed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you're not going to put up with like a My Pet Monster waking you up in the middle of the night with like a bad dream. Like, you know, it's a fucking monster.
But you're stuck with that monster the rest of your life. At least kids will get, a life of their own and move out and, have a family, get a job, start their own life. You don't have to deal with them forever. You get a My Pet Monster, he's not leaving. Those things live forever. It's like getting a parrot. It's a lifetime investment.
Eventually it goes to your kids.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, oh, where'd you get this? My dad died and I got stuck with this monster.
I got this parrot.
This parrot. I said monster. He said parrot. Fuck, man.
Did I ever tell you about the parrot that my grandmother ruined?
I don't think so.
She had a friend who lived in Manhattan who had a parrot, and it was one of those, like, it was an expensive parrot, and it was, I don't know how old it was, but it was like a big deal. And this lady was going on vacation, and she needed somebody to watch her parrot. So my grandmother's, said she would do it. But my grandmother, who lived on Staten Island at the time, had like chickens and ducks and shit and everything. The way my mom grew up, they had all all these animals and stuff. The parrot, apparently, there were like ducks quacking like outside the window where the parrot was. And when the lady came back from vacation, the parrot didn't talk anymore. It just picked up quacking.
No.
And she got mad and like never talked to my grandmother. Like, my grandmother ruined this parrot. She went back to Manhattan with this parrot, and it was just like quack 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 quack, and it like fucking it like drove her nuts. She like ruined the bird. Yeah, isn't that nuts?
No fucking way. That's crazy.
Yeah, she wrecked it. I mean, she didn't mean to. What are you gonna do?
Listen, is that lady's fault for fucking leaving the parrot at somebody's house who lives in a petting zoo, obviously. Hey, I bought a pumpkin today. I posted the picture on Instagram.
Pictures. People may have seen it on Instagram. You should check SLA podcast on Instagram. You should follow us.
Yeah, this pumpkin was a butt.
Yeah, what an ass pumpkin, man.
I wanted to name it, but my wife won't let me. Not because it's because it's too dated.
You both have to decide on the pumpkin.
No, my name was dumb, but I thought it was my Pumpkin Kardashian, and she was like, "No." I was like, "All right." She told me that's so played out. And yeah, but it's got a big butt.
Pumpkin or pumpkin?
Kardashian.
Pumpkin
Kardashian.
What are you gonna do? Is it just going out as is, or are you gonna like?
I was thinking about putting a pair of panties on
it. Yes. You should paint the tramp stamp on it. And put panties like hanging low.
Or
you could get.
I should get a pair of tiny whities and shit in them and put it on.
Put it on the pumpkin. And stick it on the. Just put it out front.
Yeah. Give it a 7-layer burrito to go and send it out on its way.
Oh, please do.
Yeah, maybe I will.
That's fucking funny, man. Please do that.
You've been pooed.
Well, then you got to put on somebody else's porch. And you got to write a poem explaining that now they have to go to 2 other houses with pumpkins that look like asses and shitting underwear. Put it on a pumpkin. Leave it at your friend's house.
A pumpkin that shit his pants as a tramp stamp. You give it like a White Claw and a Virginia Slim. And leave it on somebody's doorstep.
Then you put the sign up in the window. We've been pooed.
We've been pooed.
Please.
It's fucking
perfect. Don't do it again. I think we can start our own thing, man.
Yeah. Oh, we get legions of fans of people to just shit in underwear and put it on their pumpkins and leave it on people's doorsteps.
I'll tell you something. I'd be kind of mad, but if the instructions were like, now you got to go do it to 2 people. 2 people's funny.
It's worth it.
You do it. It's a fun thing to do with your kids.
It's no mess. It's in the underwear.
Yeah. It's like the old prank, like the. Did you ever light the bag of poop like on fire?
You bet.
On somebody's porch?
You bet I did.
Me and my brother and a friend of ours, we were so stupid as kids. We got dog shit, put it on this guy's porch. We This is what it's like to be a kid before the internet. We kind of like heard it, but we didn't hear the bag part.
Oh wait, so what did you light on fire?
We just dumped dog turds on a porch and then tried to light them on fire. We were like really stupid little kids, and this guy came out like, "What are you doing?" And we ran away. We were just out. He just had a pile of shit on his porch, and we were like trying to burn it.
So stupid.
And he had to clean up loose shit. Oh fuck, man. I don't know what we were thinking. We really thought you like put poop on the porch and then like lit it up.
Oh, that's fucking funny.
That guy was so mad.
Yeah, of course. I'd be mad too, because I'd be like, you're not even doing it right. I'd be so pissed. Yeah, I bypassed the whole. I've done it plenty of times. The lighting the bag of poo on fire. One time I bypassed that, and I found a pizza box, and I just went around and I collected dog shit all around the neighborhood, and I put it in the pizza box, and I rang this guy's doorbell, and I was like, "Yeah, you got a pizza," and they just threw it.
Threw it.
Just dog turds all over the house. It wasn't even clever. It wasn't even me disguised. It was just like, oh, this kid who harasses us is at the door with a pizza. Let's answer the door. Maybe he's sorry for everything he's done, and he's decided to, oh, no, it's filled with dog shit, and he just threw it at me, and he ran away. He ran away. All right. This is my life. That's what I did to this guy. I would harass this family. Like, on a regular basis.
Oh. To do it, and they know it's you.
They know it's me. They live 5 houses down. They could have went and, grabbed me out of my house and beat me up. No. Told my parents. No. They just that's what it was like to be my neighbor.
Now, for a limited time at eggdumpsoup.com, we have 3 exclusive Halloween flavors.
Spooky soup.
Count-Dump Soupula.
Alf Frankenberry.
And pumpkin spice.
eggdumpsoup.com.
Here are this week's voicemails.
Hey guys, it's Slash. So it turns out the body I found was a blow-up doll, and I put it in Chris's office because I figured, he likes blow-up dolls. Now, if you could just give me those Hooters coupons that I was promised, that would be great. There's nothing I like more than some Hooters. Oh, sorry. Bye.
You and me both.
Slash the bounty hunter.
Good wings.
You thought you found a body, but it was a blow-up doll.
Yeah, so I was wondering where this came from.
After a week-long investigation, you realized it was a blow-up doll. But thanks for putting it where it belongs.
Yeah.
Whether it was yours or not, I don't know if you were missing one or if you're happy to take a found blow-up doll.
I take in strays. I leave food in the back, trying to get the strays over.
Are we giving Hooters coupons out for returning blow-up dolls?
Well, that's how we've been paying people. So yeah, I guess if that's if that's the standard currency in the bounty hunting world, that's what you're gonna take. That's what you'll get. I'll give up some Hooters. It's half off wings on Wednesdays.
I'm glad everybody's okay, but at the same time, our former cook was down there, and we still don't know what's up with her.
No, we never heard back, and she's not a blow-up doll. So,
well, she's definitely not.
So she's a human.
So Slash, Schmecurity, Robo.
Schmobo Cop.
Schmobo. Yeah, Schmobo Cop. Whoever can help us.
Yeah, anyone.
Oh, you know what we got here, though?
What do we got?
It's that time again. We have a little Eddie movie review.
Who doesn't love a good old movie review?
The best. If you're planning on going to the movies, stop and wait and listen to Lil Eddie. He'll tell you what you should see, what you shouldn't see.
Don't pay for a dud.
No, absolutely not. And you can trust Lil Eddie.
Yeah, Little Eddie's, he's not going to steer you wrong.
He'll never steer you wrong.
In fact, here's a song about it. Little Eddie will never steer you wrong.
Never steer you wrong.
His movie reviews are going strong.
And we wrote a song.
I'm gonna sing about it in this song. I promise I won't make it that long. His movie reviews will never steer you wrong.
Hey guys, it's Little Eddie. I just got out of the IMAX theater at the Regal UA Sheepshead Bay 14.
Oh.
And I watched Dune Part 1. I liked it. That is all.
Very nice.
Yeah,
Never
I
read
hate
Dune.
that movie
I would
theater,
like.
by the way.
What's that?
I hate that fucking movie theater.
Oh, you hate that theater? I haven't been to
Yeah,
that theater. It's an IMAX.
Oh, it's the worst. It's in Sheepshead Bay, Brooklyn, and I saw Rogue One there, and there's assigned seating. There was a couple sitting in a seat, and another couple was like, "Hey, that's my seat." And the guy's like, "That's not your seat. This is my seat." And they somehow both had a ticket for this fucking seat,
Oh,
and
they
almost
did?
got into a fist fight.
Oh,
And I was just like,
jeez.
I'm with my kids trying to watch the fucking Star War, and I almost got a couple of Brooklyn guys beating the gabagool out of each other's faces.
All right, Lil Eddie, thank you, buddy.
Yeah, dude, man, we always love to hear your reviews on movies. Hey, man, I just love movie reviews in general. As a matter of fact,
This is
in
ridiculous.
between Egg Dump Soup and this voicemail segment, I watched my Pet Monster movie.
My Little Monster.
You said it before too. We were just talking before recording. You called it Little Monsters. It's the My Pet Monster movie. I will forever probably call it Little Monsters as well.
You watched the movie on the break.
I watched the movie in between.
You really did. What do you think?
I still have 10 minutes left, so I'm going to save that, John,
Okay.
for my full movie review.
Okay.
In this week's newsletter. We
Oh.
send out a newsletter every week. You could sign up, superliveadventure.com.
Yeah.
And,
I shared a really a fun family
that's right.
about my uncle and my mom and her sister from back in the day. A Staten Island landfill adventure on the last one. If you hadn't subscribed,
A man and two little girls on a landfill.
Yeah. The newsletter's been fun. People sign up, superliveadventure.com or any of our social media. If you just click on our link tree there, you can sign up for the newsletter. It's been a good time.
That's right. And why would you want to miss my review of the My Little Pet Monster Little Pet movie? And John, let me tell you something that happened.
35 years too late.
I liked it. No, that is all. No, I'm not up to that
That's
yet.
the
I still got
email.
10 more minutes. I might be swayed at the end. You never know. But there's something that does happen, I will tell you, in the My Pet Monster movie that you might not remember. We were talking recently about when people in movies turn into skeletons for a second. Either they're electrocuted or something happens. When the kid transforms into the monster, there's like hand-drawn animation electricity, and you see a little kid skeleton like, ah! I was like, no fucking way. No fucking way.
Oh, when you said it was something we talked about, I was hoping somebody got kicked in the nuts.
We don't know yet.
Hey, you haven't made it to the end yet. You don't know how it ends yet.
My Pet Monster's got Nards.
Well, I can't wait, man. I'll be waiting for the review.
But so far, I gotta say, it's total crap. It's bullshit. It's the worst thing. It's garbage. It's vomit-inducing.
Hello there, Super Adventure Live guys. This is Boris from Ukraine. How it go? What to tell you? I love show. Absolutely love show. Very funny. However, at end of show, how it go? You say, fit it where you shit it. So I do. And now I have dark joke. It's stuck in my asshole. Fucking guys.
Wait, what does he have stuck in his asshole? Artichoke?
I'm not sure. I couldn't make it out either. Hang on.
Fit it where you shit it. So I do. And now I have dark joke. It's stuck in my asshole. Fucking guys. So I do. And now I have dark joke. It's stuck in my asshole. Fucking guys. So I do. And now I have dark joke. It's stuck in my asshole.
Oh wait, hang on. There's a Google translation here. The transcription. You ready?
Yeah.
I have Dodge truck stuck in my asshole. That's what it says.
Sir, why you calling us? You should be calling a mechanic. Boris from the Ukraine.
Oh my God.
Don't spend your time calling a podcast. You got to take that thing into the shop, man.
Yeah, you got to call.
Surface.
You got to call AAA.
Quadruple A.
Yeah.
For that. You add ass to that. It's quadruple A. Ass is an automotive association authority. Whatever all those A's mean.
Hi guys, it's Vicky James. Just wanted to call in. I hope everyone's doing okay. Just wanted to call in about a couple of things. You were asking about films that people were getting hit in the nuts with. First one that came to mind was Bad Santa. It's the one where the kid is in the boxing ring with Billy Bob Thornton and Tony Cox, and they're all pretty much hitting each other's giggleberries. It's 2003, so it's not that recent though. But yeah, that was one of the first ones that came to mind. And of course, I wanted to also call in and thank Shmeeves for his song and those lovely dulcet tones. Oh my goodness. What a treat. But, you know, I'm hoping to make it back to New York one day, so who knows, maybe we'll be able to get back to meet up and get tea and crumpets together if he gets a day off.
Wow. Vicky, first of all, always good to hear from Vicky.
Yeah.
I've never seen that movie, by the way. But you know what? That's more recent than a lot of things we mentioned, but still, yeah, not all that recent. You know, it
was still like 10 years ago, right?
Yeah. But thank you. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I want to hear about something that's a recent movie. I really don't, or TV show. I don't know of any examples of anybody getting kicked in the nuts. And as far as our butler goes, he doesn't have many days off, but he just seems to always find time for pleasure. So I reach out to. Hey, he'll hear this, and I'm sure he will respond in some way. But if you're going to be in New York in January, maybe we can make that happen. And God, we'd love to see you, Vicky.
Yeah,
very cool
definitely.
to meet up.
Let's have a drink.
Yeah, please. Hey, and actually, there's another message from Vicky here.
Nice.
Yeah.
I thought it'd be nice if I wrote a song back for Shmeeves. I don't have a guitar though, so I thought I'd play the classic and beautiful Spoons. Shmeeves, thank you for the song. I liked it. I liked it. That is all.
I mean, a match made in heaven. If there ever was one.
I love it. And let me tell you, I'm in a jug band. I am very, I'm a very, very big fan of spoons.
Yeah, my grandpa played the spoons. He played the spoons. He played the comb. Super. You know the comb?
Yeah, it's kind of like playing a jug.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an old school thing.
Vicky, I'm very impressed. I had no idea.
She's a Renaissance gal.
Oh, God. We love you guys so much. Keep the calls coming. 781-POD-SLAP. That's 781-763-7527. You can also email an audio file to slap@superliveadventure.com or mail us. Send us a letter. Send us a postcard to Slap Studios, 536 Park Avenue, number 631. That's Scotch Plains, New Jersey, 07076.
It'll be Valentine's Day before we all know it. You could send us your Valentines. There.
That's right. Nothing like a Halloween special that asks for a card on Valentine's Day.
We will be your Valentine. I'll just go. It takes a while to make them.
You're
We
right.
want them made by hand.
Oh, yeah.
Construction kit paper glued on macaroni.
I want pressed flowers. Homegrown.
Popsicle sticks glued together, making a frame.
Well, you heard it. That's what we're asking for. That's what we want. We want one other thing. If you listened to the show just now and you enjoyed it, now's the time to hit that share button on whatever app you are using. Please send this episode to one friend who you think would enjoy the Super Live Adventure. That's the biggest thing. Let's spread the word and really just send it to just one person. Say, hey, just listen to this. Think you'd like it too.
Think you could use a little slap in your life.
Yeah.
Hey, guys, one like equals one prayer. All
That's
right?
right.
Think about it.
Well, I love you, man. I hope you feel better. You got to go. You got to play Dungeons and Dragons with the Little Chub Club right now.
Yeah, right now at 8 p.m. Oh, my God. I could hear my quest a calling. Here comes Eggy McFlugan, the Birdman, ready to roll some dice.
It is time. If anybody's interested, join us on Discord. Check out the Little Chub Club. Links on superliveadventure.com. We got to go. Until next time.
Adventure awaits, guys. Fit it
where you shit it.
Put your truck there. Park it. Park it right in there. Put it on the lift.